Welcome back, everybody. Hip Hop for the Homeless is a 6-city tour where right here in Connecticut, proceeds are donated to the homeless and hungry in each city. And this year, the tour kicks off on Thursday night in New Britain. And joining me is the original organizer of that tour, Joey Battaglia. Joey, good to be with you.
Hey, thanks for having me so much. I really appreciate it.
So you're a rapper.
Yeah.
Well, you're a teacher, but you rap. And I was worried that I was going to have to rap here with you. So I'm very happy that we're not doing that. But tell me, how did this all get started?
I think a couple of years ago, I just felt the need to give to the community, to be a little bit bigger part as far as like philanthropy goes. And I had a couple of students who I thought were maybe dealing with some harsh times during the colder months. And I realized that maybe the archetype of homelessness wasn't just the older person that we normally think of. Sometimes it affects the youth as well.
So talk to me about that conversation. You graduated from University of Hartford back in 2004.
Yeah.
You're now teaching here in Hartford.
Yeah.
But how do you find out that these students are homeless? What does that conversation between you and the students look like?
It's a good question. I think the conversation is more along the lines of perhaps they are going through some hard times. Perhaps they're jumping from residence to residence, and maybe they just don't know where their next hot meal is coming from. So I think a lot of it deals with an issue of pride and them having to humble themselves. And if we're able to raise funds and at least raise awareness and collect food and collect clothing, maybe we could help out, a couple people at a time.
And how's the response been? Do you find that your students connect more with you now and respect you more as a teacher?
I think so. I think it's nice to see young adults teach on the high school level. They see that as they grow up, if they also have a foothold in the community, that they could help, their neighborhood and their street, and then hopefully eventually we're raising future leaders of Hartford, which is the idea.
You said that you stayed in Hartford because you thought that the city was booming. You didn't want to leave. You're not originally from here.
I'm not originally from here. No, I'm originally from Long Island, New York, and I loved Hartford, and I wanted to stay in Hartford, and luckily the past decade has been great to me. I'm very successful in the music realm. I'm very successful in the art realm, and I've been a teacher for a better part of a decade now. So
you love teaching?
Love teaching. It's great.
Why?
Yeah. I think it's nice to see that we could reach students on a level when they're younger, and if we treat them like adults and if we treat them like human beings, they eventually can give back to the community themselves.
Okay, so now talk to me about these events, the one kicking off on the 30th.
Yeah.
But I have the list of events here. You have 1, 2, 3, you have 5 different events.
Yeah, like 6, Ben. Actually, we have 6. Yeah,
I'm not a math major. Maybe I should stick with your classes. But 6 events going on in the next week and a half. I mean, you're a busy guy.
Yeah, very, very busy guy. We've always tried to make it a little bit bigger than Hartford itself.
Right.
So kicking off this Thursday on the 30th is we'll be in New Britain. Then we'll be in Hartford, then we'll be in New London, and then if we take a couple of days off, and then the following Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we're in Middletown, then we're in New Haven, and then we're in Jewett City on the 9th. You are
putting some miles on your car.
So out of those 6 days, we will pair with a nonprofit or a homeless shelter in each one of those specific cities. We're able to raise funds, we're able to raise money for those specific food pantries and those specific people that are dealing with the homeless in those specific areas, not just a Hartford area. And we've been able to raise money every single year, more and more. Last year we raised around $3,500. So we're hoping to hit that, this year as well.
And if people want to help you hit that goal, we'll post all your information on our website.
Please do.
If people want more information into what you're doing, when you're not in the classroom, they can head to what?
They could head to Hip Hop for the Homeless has a Facebook page. Joey Batts has a Facebook page. I'm sure Fox is great. They'll put that little thing right below my name, Joey Batts. So they'll go ahead and do that, and
there it is.
and people can really find places to do that. I'm working towards maybe nonprofit status, just so I'm able to sit at the table with the big boys and really fight the battles instead of just being boots on the ground, grassroots kind of thing.
Well, it is an honor to be with you and highlight one of the best people in the Hartford area.
Yeah, I really appreciate it, Ben. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Definitely.
Happy Sunday to you and good luck. Coming up, we want to get a check of the forecast. Meteorologist Tim Levine standing by with that. Tim, are you going to wrap the forecast like Joey would want you to?
If